And we are live. It feels like it's been forever since the last time I did a live stream. A lot's happened since then. And I feel like I got some explaining to do. Like, where have you been, Matt? What the heck? You know, it was every single day for a while there, just like Jake Paul. And then now all of a sudden, we dropped off a hill. Where's all the videos? What happened to all the content? Don't you want to hear me say Dogecoin to the moon again? Of course you do, right? But in reality, what's happened is two kids, and I've also been posting every single day on X since Elon Musk took it over, and just it's been going crazy, and so I've been having fun with that, and so to a certain degree, I have I've left as much attention on the table for cryptocurrency, and I haven't been doing it as much, but at the end of the day, this is still my love. I love talking about cryptocurrency more than just about anything else. And that's so I think it's time to come back. You know, I have my place set up now. I've been moving for the last few months on top of all the other stuff. So it's been quite a lot. But here we go. There's no way the mic's muted. There's no way. There's no is it actually muted? Okay, someone let me know. There's no way it's muted. That would be so bad. Like the first one back. I missed you as well. Yeah, where the heck have you been, Matt? So I have been getting. Yesterday I got 140 million impressions on X. So I've been just going crazy on that platform and kind of shifted a lot of my attention there. And I would have still been making videos though on this channel if I'd had a studio set up and didn't have to deal with two kids and be moving at the same time. So it's kind of a lot, but the place is finally set up. As you can see, I have this beautiful black studio behind me. So we hear you good. What a troll. Like whoever, like I literally, if you saw my last two live streams where I tried to come on, it was a total disaster. The mic wasn't working because I didn't have anything set up. So it took me a while to get this tuned and get everything ready. But I missed you guys. I missed you a lot. And we do actually have some news to cover. I'm not just going to talk about myself today. And I want to shift the channel a little bit. You know, it's as fun as it is to talk about Dogecoin, and we still will, of course. The market's changed. You can't just get rich overnight from Dogecoin anymore. We're going to have to be honest about it. You have to be shifting some of your investment strategies if you want to be successful. And I'm not going to, I feel like there's enough YouTubers out there pushing stuff. At the end of the day, I just want to come up with a strategy of how our community can be capitalized on this. And I've been working a lot on it. One of the things I've been doing since I've been gone is I have been figuring out ways to capitalize on new chains. I think that's the biggest place of energy right now. If you want to be putting your money somewhere and you want to see a huge return quickly, it's risky, of course, but the least risk compared to the most potential upside is new chains. And let me show you what I mean by that. So obviously with Solana here, you know, we had quite, you got a girlfriend and you got your life cool, that you're doing great. I appreciate all the love. Like I wasn't sure if it would be more love or more hate since I've been gone so long, but I appreciate all the love. I really do. That's really nice. And I'm gonna block the guy that said Mike muted. That was a mean. Just kidding. I would never block someone for a prank. That was actually pretty funny. But Elon called. Oh yeah, what a crazy time. What a crazy time. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happened since then. Shifting no, hodl Doge. Well, of course I'm still. Think about this. I've been holding Dogecoin for longer than just about anyone else in all of crypto, like solidly. And I guess there's plenty of people who've been holding it for a long time, but than any other YouTuber at the very least, anyone who you see publicly talking about it, I've been holding it for longer than just about anyone, and I'm still holding it, and I've still doubled down, and I'm still very optimistic and excited about it. But at the same time, Dogecoin has to be part of our focus, right? But I want to be making a lot of money on new chains as well. And so I'll get back to that a little bit here. So you can see Popcat, Whiff, Bonk, Mew, all of these coins that just took off on the Solana chain. But here's the deal. It wasn't because those coins necessarily were so great. It was because Solana itself was undervalued and was a good chain and decided to take off. And so when we look at, okay, well, how do we find that again? Here's a place where you can go to look at some of the chains that are currently having at least some sort of market share. So you can go to CoinGecko, right? You can see Ethereum at the top, Solana number 2, 24-hour volume, $1.6 billion for Solana, $1.7 billion for Ethereum. So they've actually kind of gotten close to each other, which makes sense. You know, Solana has lower fees. There's lots of advantages to it. Funny enough, I was just thinking about Doge when you had gone. There we go. There we go. I couldn't help with the mic muted comment. you demon, how dare you? No, it was like I actually believed you because of the. I feel like if it had been like if we had done the last 2 live streams successfully, then I wouldn't have believed you. But you got me. I will say you got me. You got me good. But thank God it's working. It's about time. It took us long enough to get it set up. So if we look here, you can see. So I actually know the people who are behind Sui. I know some people who are launching coins on it as well. There's one in particular. I can't say the name of it yet, but it starts with a C, and so that's one that we're going to be looking out for. But Sui here has I think it has a decent amount of potential. Not as much as some of the other ones I'm about to show you, but if you look here, you can see 550 TVL. So it's kind of like a market cap of sorts for a chain. And when you look down the list of all of these, you start to realize there's some that are really undervalued. So if you go to the very bottom and you see coins like Chili's, for example, Zeta Chain, Terra, Ergo, Ultron, there's a lot of coins that have very small total market caps when it comes to chains. And so when we are capitalizing on early chains, that's going to be your best chance to see like hundreds of X. If you want to turn $1,000 into multi-millions, your best chance to do that in this current market is not Dogecoin. It's not. You can make a lot of money from Dogecoin, continue to hold because it's safe, it's smart, and Dogecoin will be successful. Don't get me wrong. Dogecoin's still going to $1. Don't get me wrong. Dogecoin's still going to be the king of all meme coins. But you're not going to turn $1,000 into multi-millions for Dogecoin right now. It's just not possible anymore. I hate to say that, but it's true. It's not. $1,000 will no longer turn into millions with Dogecoin. Hold, be happy, but be using some money in other parts of the market as well, because we want to be turning $1,000 into multi-millions. We want to be doing that, and it's not gonna. I know. That sucks. It sucks to hear me say it. I get it. It's that's the worst thing I can possibly say. How dare you? How dare you? But keep in mind, I'm still holding on my Dogecoin. I've still doubled up. I'm still going to be investing more into it. Dogecoin's better than any stock. Dogecoin's better than any top crypto right now. Dogecoin's still '1 in so many categories. It's just not possible to turn $1,000 into multi-millions. That's all I'm saying. It's true. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest about my analysis at this current point in the market. It was possible if you invested super early, and still possible to make a lot of money, but just not to that degree, like we've seen with some of these Solana coins recently. And so, hold on, let me cry. I'm joking, brother. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But if we take a look at these, what I'm going to be doing on this channel in part is I'm going to be showing you ways to invest in coins like this, to be investing in chains early. And I've been doing that some in the last few months. I've had a few big hits, and I think I've kind of really figured out and streamlined a way to seek these out early and get on top of them. As I'm also going to show you a couple charts here. So this right here is the Bitcoin pattern we're currently stuck in, and you'll notice if you pay close attention to it, which you absolutely should, you can see. So a few weird things have happened in the past. So a double peak there in around the 2012, 2013 area. Then here, the last time in the 2017, 2018 bull market that we saw it hitting the pink cycle top zone before right here, the most recent cycle. And look where we are now. So this is a little bit of a different pattern than we've seen before. Typically, what we should be doing based on history is we should be already spiking to the top right now. Now, yes, you are going to see a hit of the 2.6 ATH at some point before it spikes. However, this is different than last time because it's gone down more afterwards. So this market is not the same as any market that we've seen before. You can't just look at this chart and know instantly and predict it all. You can't. It's true. It's the only way. The only way that you can, at this current point in time, analyze the market is by looking at not just the past prediction of it. You have to also look at how meme coins and how chains are shifting the focus away from some of the top mainstay coins. So Bitcoin, I don't think is going to be as big of a part of the next cycle as a lot of people think it is. We may not see Bitcoin hit this next leg like it's supposed to every cycle because it's too predictable. And if it was going to do that, it would have already done it. Possibly. So we may see for the first time ever a major crypto market without Bitcoin being the leader of it. And I think that's something all of us have to prepare for. That doesn't mean sell all your Bitcoin. That doesn't mean it's not a good, hold of money. It's slightly safer than Dogecoin. Less upside still, obviously, but it is slightly safer than Dogecoin. It doesn't have as much volatility. So if you're just looking like, if you're literally too scared to invest in Dogecoin and too scared to invest in meme coins or in any new chains, and you just want to play it safe, it's still better than stocks, most likely, right? But we shouldn't look to it as the leader anymore as much as we have been in the past, only to some degree. Because yes, it is true that we're probably going to see another Bitcoin bull cycle, but it's not going to be as much of the leader as it was the last time. It's too predictable. And when it's too predictable, it doesn't happen anymore. It's not, we're in a different place now. There's way too many people involved. There's way too much analytics. That's part of it. And so we have to shift with the market. As the market changes, we have to change the way we look at it, or else we're going to get left behind, and we're going to be the ones that are losing money. That's just the way it is. Give your buddy Miles a call. He's all over the place. Oh, really? I haven't stayed up to date on what's going on in his life recently. I've talked to him a couple times on Twitter, but no, I to be honest, it's been a bit since been a while since I talked to Miles. I hope he's doing well. Obviously Miles is still posting. Is he still posting, right? Obviously he's still posting a lot, so I'm sure he's doing pretty good. I know he's been having fun and traveling around the world and stuff. So yeah, you can't beat that. Going and seeing cool places, that's one of the best things to do in life, right? But I trust in Dogecoin and Lunacy. Who the hell invests into Doge? 20 billion plus market cap, says facts over feelings. But I mean, you have a point that it's not. I said it like 10 times already on the stream. You're not gonna turn $1,000 into multi-millions with Dogecoin right now. Yes, it does have a market cap that doesn't allow that anymore. But the reason why you still invest in it is because it's still the best at the top. It's still, if you every single investment is like a metric of safe versus upside. And Dogecoin is almost perfectly positioned between the two of those. So you have to, your level of intelligence when it comes to investing has to increase drastically the more riskier you get. And so that's why Dogecoin is, I think, always going to be there, and it's always going to be a good investment. But anyway, I'll go ahead and end the stream for now. Many more things to come. I'm at Wallace, and I'll see you in the next video.